What's up, boys? Today we are back on ALS. You know, first things first, right? This game's comeback recently has been absolutely miraculous. Boss Studios on this game has literally went noob to pro. This game was getting like about 10k on an update at their peak, and now they're averaging about 60,000 players. I saw them hit 80 the other day, and maybe even higher, I don't know. They could have hit 100. Now, the last time I played this game was like around a month ago, I'm pretty certain. And to be honest, that update was not good at all. Like, it looks like they went back to their old ways when Dib Studios ran the game. Most of the units in the update didn't have sound effects when they attacked, and even some of the attacks had no attack effect. And that's pretty much what they used to do. Like, whenever the game was being ran by Dib, like, none of the units would have sound effects. And there was a really good era in the game when they were adding, like, let's say, pretty sure Garo, Freerin, Gilgamesh, like, these newer units, like, all had attack effects and sound effects. The game was being ran beautifully. Then all of a sudden, we just fell off super hard. Like, assuming Brandon put, like, most of his main developers on, like, Rangers. And that took a lot away from this game. Now, I don't know what they've been up to recently. The player count has jumped exponentially, so I'm gonna hope that means that the quality is back. But regardless, in general, you know, the game doesn't really have the highest quality if you compare it to, you know, other TDs like Vanguards. But for the amount of content you get, the quality was like, alright. It was nowhere near, like, terrible, just not great. And that's literally solely comparing it off of Vanguards. I genuinely believe Vanguard's like the golden child of the TDC. But I don't know, this game, you know, its main benefit and just like drive is that the amount of updates you get is nuts. So, you know, I'm fine with that. We're waiting about like a month and a half for this Vanguard's update because the remodel issue has hit, which is another thing I'm confused about. I would have assumed that ALS would also be hit by that, which I'm sure they did. But these models are literally the anime characters. And I'll look in other games that Brandon owns, such as like Rangers or Final Strike. Rangers, they're not even putting faces on the models anymore. And then Final Strike, they remodel like all the coloring, like they invert the colors. I'm not a fan of that at all. I feel like Vanguard's doing the best approach. They're like making original character designs, but similar to the anime character. Kind of like Defenders, but closer to the actual anime. But I don't know, it was just a little rant I wanted to go on. So, you know, I've done my research from Sebi Ashton and Nagbox, just watching their videos and stuff. And it seems as if, normal ALS fashion, I am completely behind in the meta now. If you don't have the new units, you are cooked. You're done for. So I'm missing a Godly, missing that Naruto. So yeah, I gotta get that guy now. And that is the plan of this video for right now. In preparation meaning I got on and used some codes a while ago whenever the game had like 5k players. And then I rolled on my Naruto. I said Naruto. There we go. Naruto. And I got glitched. So that's nice. So the goal is to evolve him all the way to the Godly. So I have to get this one, which seems like I need a Linked Eye, Sun Seals, and then some other stuff. I don't know how good he is, but he's the newest Godly, so I'm going to assume he's meta breaking. Probably gonna have to look up like a tier list or something to actually understand who are the new best units. But I feel like Naruto is a really good start, and I already have a good trade on him. So we will begin there. Mr. Naruto needs some good stats. These are really bad. And it also looks like we have the new, or not new because it was in Rangers, but the limit breaker thingies. So we can just upgrade a stat now. But we won't be needing that. We're going to just roll for the SSS on damage, and then we're going to go for the double S's. Now, going off of Sebi's law of stat rerolling, that's what we're going to call it. You got to get triple S on damage because it has lower odds of getting it. I don't know why it is like that, but yeah, he proved it pretty well. So yeah, we're just going to go straight for the damage. Like, I'm getting all these triple S's, but bro, those do not matter. Look how many I'm getting. Look how I'm getting no damage. Not even double S on damage. There we go. Triple S. All right, now watch how fast we get these. You know, we'll take double. I press double, we're gonna get triple. There we go. Triple and double. Yo, no. I didn't get one double S. And then I just get, like, finally a triple. And then these get spammed. These come through instantly. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. All right, well, that is done. Maybe I roll these. So there's something in the game now to where you can transfer your Midas over to... How do I have a Pearl? Use that. So we have 424. And he is the new Godly. Wait, I can choose, like, what to stop on. All right, so these three. Stop on those. So yeah, we want either Midas or Mystical. So now you can transfer Midas over to Mystical with like a ticket in the game, and I get Glorious. So yeah, I'll roll off one Glorious here, maybe two. I would love to get one of the big rerolls here. Yeah, I mean, for the Godly unit, this dude's probably gonna be a meta forever, because that's how the Godlies are built. They keep on buffing them if they fall out of meta eventually. So that would be pretty cool, you know, to get one of the bigs. We have a 0.2% chance of that. Also, this gives me a lot more incentive to like roll on a money unit to try and get Midas. The ticket pretty much just swaps 0.1 to either one you want. So you get mystical, you transfer to Midas. So yeah, if I could get what I want, that would be pretty cool. I would appreciate that, ALS. We are kind of getting cooked out here. But the amount of dusk pearls we have is like, I mean, I don't know how we got this many, honestly. They've just been racking up slowly. Also, I haven't even used my codes. And I'm pretty certain they reset the, what's it called? Level milestones. And those give dusk pearl. So, you know, we're getting this thing. I don't care. We are getting a Midas or a Glorious, and I'm non-Glorious. I don't want that. We're getting one of the bigs. Man, I've went through so many, and I haven't even got my Glorious back yet. This is very frightening. Oh, there we go. We got Midas. All right, so now we should be able to... All right, well, I see the swapper right here. Also gives 10 limit breaks and 3 glitched pity potion. Now, listen, all right? I might be in the market to purchase that right here. Unless there's something better. Does this bundle not just copy-paste? Oh! I mean, this is what I need. So, I mean, it's 1,000, doesn't come with any of the other things. So what do I get? 75 Dust Pearl, 1,000 reroll. I mean, all I really need is this. I'm not buying nothing up there. So it's only 1,000 for a glitched pity potion as well. I'm just gonna buy both. I've spent so many rerolls and never gotten, like, a glitched before. In terms of a single session, I'm just saying, like, I've spent over, like, thousands of rerolls. But yeah, this, I mean, the glitched pity potion is gonna help so much. And 1,000 is a lot cheaper than however many Robux I spent on that day. I don't want that to happen ever again. All right, so now we can swap this, swap that. Yes, I want to swap. Boom. So now we have Mystical Glitched Naruto. We're starting the video off beautifully. So we have Halloween event, which has True Dracula. So my Alucard got another Evo. We have Goth Baddie. We have Devil Rukia from the Halloween special. We have some Evo items. Okay, I don't know who's good from this. Oh, we got the whole gang just posted up here. And then Luch is at 0.08. And then we have 0.0008 Lelouch Shiny. Okay. We have a daily reward I can't claim. We have a new battle pass. Was that, wait, is that Afro Samurai? Pretty cool. Also, the level rewards reset. Yeah, just claim all of that, pro. Yeah, we're stacked. We are so stacked now. 20 Dust Pearl, 22, 24, 26. Bro. All right, ALS. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. So wait, how many rerolls? How many do we have? 2,900. That is 2 glitched. Yeah, 2 glitched. All right, now we need to figure out how to Evo Naruto. Linked Eye from the crafting station. Sun Seal from Legend Stage. Okay, go to crafting over here. Eye. Linked Eye. And we can just make that. Okay, so now we need Sun Seal. Okay, I want to make a good team real quick so we can just, like, beat everything. So, Gilgamesh, Johnny. I don't really remember who the best units I have are. Is this guy good? Like, I don't know how he compares in the meta. Okay, 2.3 bill. Yeah, we're equipping him. Maybe Guts for our fire unit. I can just tell that I'm out of the meta a lot. All right, so it's a raid, or was it Legend Stage? How did I forget? It's Legend Stage. Okay, of the Rain Village map. Where is that? Rain Village. There we go. So that's Act 2? Yeah, Act 2. We need 50. All right, that's not even gonna take that long. That's not bad. We got this. And we put down that guy and we win. All right, GG's. With the amount this game is scaled, you place a newer unit in one of the old maps and there is no doubt you win. Also, when is AOS gonna add 6 times speed? We need that. I think that'll be a great addition to the game. These are spawning with like 400 mil HP. See how much damage we're doing. Oh, about 264 mil. Oh, a billion. I wonder if they fixed the Demon Slayer units in the update. I want to know if they have sound. Let me wormhole this guy back all the way over here real quick. There's a range. There we go. All right, 1 time speed. Attack effects. Oh, they are on. Placed on this guy. All right, so we're missing attack effects. What's going on? Attack effects are definitely on. Okay, I'm confused. Not even Johnny was doing attacks. Yeah, he's not even doing them. Am I slow? I have hit effects on and attack effects on. Okay, wait, this is keybinds? That is a big addition. This is like really nice. All right, WALS edition. I'll give them that. Yo, but why are my gang is not using attack effects? I'm very lost. Okay, wait, no, Guts is hitting now. Okay, Guts is now not hitting. Now I enabled him and he's hitting. Did Johnny not have attack effects? I swear he did. I could have swore he had attack effects. He doesn't. Gilgamesh has to. Sell Johnny? Okay, yeah, Gilgamesh has attack effects. What about Coco? No, he does not. Okay, no chance Johnny never had attack effects. I remember. Okay, I'm about to just check my video. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, he did. What is going on? Is this showcase map just bugged? Like, if I were to like showcase on this map, would it just like have nothing? But some units do attack. Enable attack effects. Why are they disabled? What? I'm so lost. How were his attack effects disabled? All right, I was about to get ALS. I was about to get him. All right, well, regardless, Kokoshibo has them on. He's not attacking. Dude, I was so lost for a second. I was like, no way they took away Johnny's attacks. Because this was one of the last units I like actually tried really hard on, it seems like. which also I don't know if the newer content is like that. I don't know. I just know for a fact the Demon Slayer update was so cooked. I'm hoping ALS has changed their ways back to what they normally do. Okay, just wanted to do a little bit of research. So I watched Sebi's video on getting the new Kaneki unit, which if you haven't seen that video, probably go watch it. But it seems like he has an attack effect on placement. And then the next attack effect, he just deletes the unit. Nothing happens. No attack effect. So we might, I don't know if it's just that one unit, but we might be back to our old ALS ways. You know, after bashing ALS a little bit, I'm going to speak in their defense, right? They have been putting out so many updates recently, so I'll let them get away with it. But in the past, they've updated consistently a week with having all attack effects on units from what I've seen so far. So they can definitely do it. But to me, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even play with the attack effects on. But it's good to see that they just care about it. Like if they actually put the attack effects there for people who do play with it, which most don't because the game is in 3 times speed. But I would just like to see them there. Alright, well, no more complaining about that. Okay, we have 48, we need one more run and we should have enough. We got him. It's time to evo him. Well, not to godly, but to the secret. Yo, hello? Or my computer is trying to tell me to get off ALS. Listen, computer, I gotta get this godly unit, come on. I need Chakra Essence from Legend Stage. Alright, boys, we cannot evo him. I don't know why I just decided to oversee the fact that we needed more, you know, stuff. So now we need to farm this. There we go. Alright, well, now we can evo him. There we go. Naruto Pats. Confirm. Okay, now I have no idea how to get the godly, and I'm frightened. Hopefully it's not too hard. Alright, what do we need to do? Naruto Will of Fire. Clear Naruto Bounded Siege Mode 1 time. Clear Naruto Siege Mode 5 times. Clear Naruto Siege Mode using a water element. Boss Rush 10 times. Boss Rush with 3 or less units. Clear without idle. Use at least 3 Naruto. Okay, everything revolves around the Boss Rush and or Siege Mode. Nine Tails on Leaf Village Raid, Act 6. Alright, so here we have the Siege Mode, then we have the Boss Rush mode. So we need this, which is a 20%, or 20 pity, 4%. I guess right now we just do the, where is it? Leaf Village, Act 6? Yeah, let's just try this. Luckily, I've seen a video on this, so I know the dude spawns over here. So this dude's about to spawn right here. Oh no, we're not talking to this guy. Oh, I'm tweaking. Talk. Confirm. There he is, and he's dead. And we get the 2% pain first try. Alright, well now we just have pain. Cool. Well, that is done. We can also get 500 nature. We have, yeah, 5,000 of this. Let's type 500, confirm, nature, boom. That is done. All right, so we need to clear siege mode 5 times and with a water unit. Let's see how this goes. So water is nerfed here and fire is buffed. All right, let's just see what happens. Oh, they're already going. Why are my money units locked? Farms are disabled. We're cooked. So the bounded siege mode is the one I think you need the key for. So we're just on siege mode. So we need to beat 5 of these. That is a lot of health. Or we're chipping it away at light speed. Oh yeah, we got this. Okay, no way that's it, right? If so, that is so easy. And that's it, okay. Also, we get ninja key first try, that's an 8%. So we need to beat this 5 more times at least. But 12 more because we need Boruto. All right, luckily this is not hard at all. Okay, what happened? Why are we losing all of a sudden? Why did this literally just get harder? Okay, I think the issue was that I wasn't leveling up guts off rip. Last run that I did win, which I won this one somehow, I was going hard into guts. I was upgrading guts heavily. He gets a really good buff in here. Probably should switch my team to be all fire, but because we're winning, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna switch some stuff up and we're just gonna lose somehow. Yeah, we're just trying to thug it out with what we got. Yeah, we did so much better after just upgrading guts first. The fire units really do carry this. All right, so the 5 runs are done, but we do not have Boruto or this thing right here. So we gotta keep going. All right, we got the Timeless Cube, so now I can evolve Celestial Being. But literally all I need now is Boruto. Come on, game, hand it up before pity. Pretty please. And there we go. I got Mr. Boruto. So now I have everything. Luckily, I didn't have to play 2 more. Also, we somehow got 2 of these, so I don't have to play 6 more. Yeah, we're good. Time to run some boss rush. All right, we're gonna worry about this one last. So I need to clear Ninja Boss Rush 10 times. Clear it with 3 or less units. No idle. So I'm gonna run Bulma. I also need 3 Karuto units. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go ahead and run the boss rush with, I don't know what team. We'll just go ahead and do 3 units or less. So we run, okay, wait, I don't know their element. What is their element? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna go ahead and run Johnny, Oshi. You know what, we'll try this. Bulma, and then maybe I just run like, yeah, I don't know, I'm having trouble deciding. I know this guy's good. Yeah, screw it, I'll just run him, why not? All right, enter. We are in. So what element? Oh, they're light. Okay, so it was good to run the dark here. So maybe next run we run, I don't know. I would say Sunjin was another dark unit, but I feel like we don't even need it. I bet Johnny does an insane job here. And there's not really a point of choosing to get like more currency, so making them stronger. We're just gonna go straight for the best things that'll help us win. Yeah, this unit really is top tier. and he's charging a stun. All right, so now we just have that on auto. Unless this boss is absolutely a health, like, chunker, we're good. Yeah, Wonder of You, just, like, he does an absolute amazing job. Crazy full AoE, hitting even more than what the map is. 321 range, of course. And he spawns clones. If you actually had a full team, it would help a lot more. We got this clone right here. Let me just have him. All right, the boss is here. 2.3 trillion HP, and he's a dark unit. So maybe running Gilgamesh here would like be a pretty good idea. Yeah, I think we can swap out Mr. Johnny for Gilgamesh. And he teleported forward. Okay. Wormhole. And then final lesson. Herbal tea. All right. He's getting shredded. He is dying. And there we go. Okay, I'm going to turn off auto ready and then retry and then change my team a little, like a teensy bit. Oh, wait. You don't even have to keep running it like this. We're good. So just be it 10 times. And then we need 3 Naruto units now. All right, so we equip Oshi. And now we need Naruto units. I mean, we'll equip Naruto. We have a Sasuke. Okay, we might not even have enough Naruto units. Oh, wait, we do. Yeah, there we go. And then change Johnny for Gilgamesh. And yeah, we should be good. So now we just need to beat this 10 times. Well, actually, we need Celestial Being, so a lot more probably. Okay, well, now we're going to have so many clones because these units have insane placement. I don't got good traits on them, so yeah, we're just stacking them up. Also, that probably wasn't the best thing I could have chose right there, but, you know, whatever. We're good. Also, I could have placed them a bit better. Maybe not stacked, and I'm going to change that right this second. Oh, yeah, I forgot we can just nuke. Boom, boom. That's all I got. Also, I think Naruto buffs. Yeah, buff all units in range by damage 15%, range 10%. Give me the win. Gimme. There we go. Oh, now that we beat that with the Naruto units, we can go ahead and unequip them. Do that. Let's run Sid and Koku, and then let's equip Boma also, and then we should be good. I'm quite confused. I'm running this with a literal better team, and I'm doing worse. I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna get some more light units on my team. I don't really know why I went all into dark units. Oh, we got him. 6 off a pity. Not bad. That saves us a pretty good amount of time. Oh, now we just evolve him and then do the Karuto bounded siege mode 1 time and we're good. All right. I don't know if this guy is like good. I have no idea. I'm trying to find out right now to see if I actually want to get him some like good stats. All right. Seems like no. So yeah, we're just gonna evolve him. I'm not gonna get anything for him. All right. Well, that's that. So the last quest is like where we run the key mode. All right. Hopefully that one's not too crazy hard. I have no idea what to expect, but I have 2 keys. So if I mess up once, then I should be able to run it back. Oh man, I'm kind of scared. All farms are disabled. All right, let me make a team. I know Escanor is insane for it, but I don't have the thing that makes him good. You need a soul, I think. Yeah, souls. Oh, yeah. Soul of the Scarred Sun. I need this. This makes him so much better. Yeah, I really don't want to waste my keys, so I'm not going to run this until I, like, research. Yeah, give me a little second. All right, well, I saw Sebi running this team, so I'm going to run this team. It seems like it is pretty good, so hopefully we don't lose. Yeah, we got this. We are doing a lot of damage. All right, we made it pretty far. I think we have the win here. This was really hard, though. I didn't record it, but they got all the way over here, and I was scared. Started upgrading Guts a little bit more, like I did in the last one, and we just started winning. Guts is too good. But yeah, we got this. I don't even think we have to replace. We're gonna have this ability again, which we're gonna pop. And there we go. And we didn't get Karama, which I think we need that. Yeah, we gotta run this again. Luckily, we got 2 keys. This is a really good upgrade right here. Can I get that upgrade real quick? Also, I just realized no one has Soul of Brute Force. That's a bit of a waste. Okay, I decided to upgrade Guts earlier again. Pretty much the same realization I made in the last one. And yeah, we are smooth sailing. No one has even went past this turn until now. So wait, I'm pretty sure after this, we're good. There's no more to like do. We technically already have the Naruto Godly, but I know there's like a thing at the very end where you can combine Kurama and Naruto and you like buff them. Or not even buff, you like actually unlock the Godly. Yeah, I love how they're doing that. They did that with Johnny, where you like get his Tusk leveled up and he becomes a lot better. And now they did it with Naruto. Keep doing that. I like it personally. I like it a lot. And I give a shiny Sasuke too. That'd be awesome. And Ninetales, and we got another Evo item. All right, well, that is all the requirements. All right, so we go here, and we can claim all of these, and we can get the Naruto Glyph. There we go. Glyph of Baryon. I probably absolutely just butchered that, by the way. I have no idea how that's, like, pronounced. Baryon? 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 I don't know. Give me the item. Hopefully that's all he needs. Okay, Ninetales Ember. Boss Rush Shop. I didn't even know that was a thing. Okay. Is this where me choosing all of the easiest ones comes to get me? And it does. All right, yeah, we gotta do this a little bit more. I'll be back. Okay, this is gonna give us enough currency and we can buy the item. There we go. Let's buy it. Ninetales Ember, gimme. Well, now we can Evo into it. Let's go to Naruto, evolve. Naruto will fire. 6 mil on placement every 6 seconds, and this isn't even like him yet. You like evolve this one pretty much also. All right, here we go. Confirm. There he is, kind of. So now I need to look up how to evolve him, because I don't know. All right, I think I know. I think I'm the knower. So I need to let 4 units go ahead and just like hit the very end. And then I need to give Naruto 300 kills and have Kurama in his range. I don't know if he has to be maxed, but I'm gonna max him out just in case. And then use both his abilities and you should take him to Baryon mode. So we have 4 that are gonna run into the base. So then we have 1 stock. And then we need to give Naruto, I think it's 300 kills. So we're just gonna set him up right here and max him out. And then Kurama right there in range. Get off my screen. Him there, max him out. I'm wondering if the reason it says 300 kills is because that's when you get his ability, like his second one. That might be the case. Oh, we have the ability and we are not at 300 kills. There are the kills. Pop this, pop that. Kurama, I'm counting on you. There we go. And now we have 2 Narutos. Then one of these makes a clone. All right, well, we're good. We have him now. Now we go back to lobby. There he is. God, I hate this model so much. I opened the game whenever they did the update, and this dude was on the update log. Like how was this model so bad? Like we went from this, right? We went from this, even this, and now we're at this. Like my God. Guys, just know the thumbnail is not going to consist of this unit. I can't. I'm gonna improvise. But regardless, we have him. He's doing 66 mil on placement. This is the best Naruto you can get in the entire game. Glitched, mystical, bro, max skill tree. It's time. It's showcasing time. Now, guys, do you want to put a prediction in the comments? How many of his attacks will actually have attack effects? Go ahead and write that down in the comments. Also, how many will have sound effects? We're about to find out. On placement, he has, hold on, an attack effect. He hits. No sound at all. Here, guys, listen. Did you hear that? I didn't either. I'm sorry. ALS just makes it a little bit too easy. Trust me, guys, I complain about the game, and all that, but I still do enjoy it. He's doing 74 mil on placement. How much does Johnny do? Hold on. 33? He does more than Johnny on placement with both of his units. 74 mil. 1, 2, spiraling sphere. 212 mil. His range also sucked on placement. Not great, but it's all right. He has another attack effect, but unfortunately, no sound effect. Attack effect is, it's not bad. It's simple, but not bad. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Massive spiraling sphere. Goes to 925 mil. Boom. Now he's circle AoE. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let ALS cook. Bro, that's like an ASTD attack effect. My God. This is literally on the magnitude of old ASTD. Yeah, that's crazy. If this thing had like a sound effect, this would be the loudest thing you've ever heard in your entire life, probably. Upgrade, upgrade, and then we get Life Drain for 500k, which is a passive. And then we get Lava Release Spiraling Shuriken. And then we get new passive Baryon. 4 million every 3 seconds. And then it has Wind Shear also. So yeah, we're just buffing Bleed and Nature. So Siri is trying to speak to me while I'm trying to do the showcase. That's very rude, Siri. How dare she interrupt? All right, I think I'm forced to turn off the attack effects. This is too much. I forgot ALS is the QL of doing that. Bro, ALS is the game of quality of life. They have it all. So yeah, we have a lot of passives to go through. True Sage. When attacking an enemy afflicted with Wind Shear, 25 chance to apply Burn or Bleed. Deal 2% max HP, cap of 7.5 bill. 10-second local cooldown per enemy. After upgrade 7, deal 5% instead of 2. So yeah, I mean, the more health the boss has, the more damage he's doing to the boss. That is really good. Beast Ball. When an enemy remains under bleed for 10 consecutive seconds, deal 5 times Naruto's damage and apply Hemorrhage on this multiplier. Apply Weakened and Stun. If the enemy dies earlier, deal 0.5 times damage times each full second bleed was active. 5-second cooldown to start charging again. Flame Release. When an enemy remains under burn for 10 consecutive seconds, deal 5 times. Okay, so it's pretty much the same thing, but changes a little bit. Yeah, literally the same thing. Just instead, it's burn and sunburn. And then this one is like almost the same thing, but different. No, wait, it's not at all. Every 25 seconds, perform one of 3 actions in range. Water, deal 5 times damage and apply Soaked. If target has burn, also apply Bleed. Earth, you do 5 times stun, bleed, burn. Bolt, electrified. Yeah, that does seem pretty good. So here's his last passive you get, Baryon. Elemental releases now perform all 3 actions. Oh, okay. That is good. So every 25 seconds, you're doing all 3 of these at once. And there's a counter right there also. Spiraling Shuriken active now deals 15 times damage. Wait, Naruto deals plus 300 elemental penetration to nature enemies. And then he has Life Drain. Every 100 seconds, all enemies within 20% of range take 5% current HP damage. Cap of 1 trillion. And then bosses are immune to that. Enemies under Wind Shear take an extra 3% max HP damage. Okay, well, everyone's under wind shear. This dude's spamming it. Yeah, he seems really good. And also, I haven't even seen what these do. Well, I know that this spawns a clone. After 5 seconds, deal 5 times damage in range. Spawn a clone for 75 seconds with either burn or bleed. Clone does 10% of Naruto's damage. Clone gains the passive Hokage clone. And then the passive does, depending on the clone status effect, burn or bleed, reapply that same effect when attacking an enemy already under it. Well, this seems pretty good. You can spam this also, 100-second cooldown. Okay, only 1500-second global cooldown, and it says it deals 7.5 trillion damage globally. Deal 10% max HP damage to all enemies. Bosses are only affected by the max HP damage past wave 51. Permanently reduce Naruto's damage by -5%, cap of -25. So there is a bit of drawback to like using this a lot, but I mean, regardless, you're doing 7.5 trillion damage. So the drawback isn't that much. Must have applied wind shear to 250 different enemies. All right, I want to see if this has an attack effect. Any special cutscene of some kind. So we use this, and now we have a second Naruto, which has the passive. And then we have this. Any cutscene? No. All right, well, I mean, pretty good unit. I say pretty good. This dude is insane meta unit. He does so many status effects. Also, just wind shear being his thing is so nice. Then we have electrified, and then pretty much everything else in the entire game. Yeah, he's really good. I now see why he's a must-have. He's doing 1.27 billion a second. All right. Oh, I didn't even see his godly passive. For every unit placed, summons and clones count. Buff all units in range by 2.5% damage and 3% range. Cap of 50% damage and 60% range. Global cap of 75% damage and 90% range. But it's inactive because he's in the 4th slot. That makes him crazy. You run him with like Jin Mori, then you just get that going. Dude, the nature teams have gotten a massive upgrade. All right, well, I think that's it for the video. So yeah, guys, let me know in the comments what other units do I need to go for, because I don't know yet. I don't have a real clear answer. I know Kaneki's good, so I'm probably going to go for him next video, unless I see some better recommendations. I heard Eto was good. Yes, let me know which one of those. All right, boys. Well, that is the end of the video. If you did enjoy the video, leave a like, sub, join my Discord. Yep, that's it. See you guys.